a little bit too many Ultralisks, and he's trapping his army in the back here. He needs to take out a lot of production here if he wants this to be gone.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he just walks his Ultras into a trap. They have nowhere to go. They're killing some structures, but not nearly enough at the same time. A lot of Vikings took out a couple of reloads outside. I'm having trouble describing locations on this map. The middle left side of the map where these spine crawlers just finished. So I think Pokebunny definitely came up on top there. Machine has 6 more Ultras in production as well as 5 Corruptors. He's not gas starved anymore. That's some good news. But the bad news is Pokebunny, he's not gas starved either, and he's not mineral starved. And he's charging with some SCVs as well, advancing forward, stimming as well. Goes coming forward to be targeting down some spine crawlers, scanning up ahead to see what he has to deal with. Nice Fungal Wheels going down from EGMachine, some EMPs going down from Pokebunny at the same time. And it looks like Machine should be on the
Yep, there is a lot of medevacs in there. Oh, if he could have got some bundles down on those medevacs, that would have been huge. Those infestors, of course, all out of energy right now. More Broodlords being made. One thing that Machine's been doing great, he's been defending his base right here valiantly. I mean, like, he lost it maybe once earlier, but I mean, ever since then, these siege tanks are starting to creep up a little bit, though.
Yeah,
as
they are. He's going to try to leapfrog forward. Enough is enough, he says. He says enough of this waiting game. And, you know, plenty of Marines still in production for Pokebunny. 13, in fact, and some Marauders being mixed in as well. I'm a little bit surprised he's, essentially stopped the ghost production. I'm not sure about the logic there, but in any case, there is going to be an engagement here. Vikings taking down so many of these Broodlords, and again, Pokebunny looking like the strong player at this point in the game. Machine not the best engagement here because you're running straight into a bunch of tanks. That being said, though, a lot of Pokebunny tanks are caught back here by Smith doing absolutely nothing to clean up of the majority of that army. Again, no tank support there for Pokebunny, and that's going to cost them.
I'd really like Machine to do a counter move on this base over here on the right side. It's one of the only mining bases left. If you could just send some links in there as there's really no defense going on, that would be great. Now we see some Ultralisks on the left side over here trying to combat these Marines, but the Feather Step is too strong with Pokebunny, so those Ultralisks are going to have to back off.
Yes, there are some Banelings being morphed in from
Here we go.
And Pokebunny charging forward with his Marines. Tanks still way in the back. Nice Fungal Grip going down by Machine, and Pokebunny is surrounded.
And as we look at the base on the right side, infested Terrans are being thrown down at that mining base. So all those SCVs are going to be denied, and this command center should go down as well. So that means Pokebunny is going to be only on one mining base over here on the left side of the map, which is going to be attacked here pretty soon by a lot of Banelings as well. Axel, if he can deny this base, that'll be huge.
Oh my god, the SCV's taking the damage for the planetary fortress, but it's going to go down anyway. I would be concerned about that, but Pokebunny still has 3K, 2K in the bank. So he can build units no problem at this point, and these Ultras are going to go down. So, it's good that Machine killed those 2 bases, but they were essentially already being mined a bunch by Pokebunny, so he's going to be able to put 17 Marines in production, 5 Ghosts, and 4 Medevacs all at the same time. That's a lot of supply. And Pokebunny's going to have another maxed army in no time. I don't know if I can say the same for Machine.
Yeah, having that base tonight, that's pretty huge, but he still has that one base over here at the top right corner. That's going to be the one thing keeping him in the game. Let's see if Pokebunny's going to be going for that at all. I mean, like you said, Pokebunny's not really mining, and now he's finally suffocating on minerals right now. But just like you said, he was going to be able to remax, but he's going to have to utilize these forces so efficiently. More links coming in, catching some Marines out of position. Poor lonely Marines.
They're just being misrallied. I think that was like 2 of 8 or 10 that were misrallied over there. Very unfortunate circumstance there for Pokebunny. And yeah, you're right. He spent those minerals extremely fast. I don't know what he spent it all on. Ghost, perhaps? Pretty expensive, but in any case, Pokebunny up 125 to 119 supply, trying to get rid of the Broodlords. Snipes going down from Pokebunny at the same time. Broodlords do go down, except for one. So one Broodlord remains, but there are, a couple of Vikings still alive for Pokebunny, so we should be able to deal with those efficiently. And did he die? I think he died. I don't see it.
So we see a command center heading towards that right base. Again, that is going to be the only mining base for Pokebunny. But some creep spread is heading in there. Oh, if Machine can get that creep spread in there and deny that for a while, that would be huge in itself. Pokebunny's just been trying to utilize this one space down here. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to alter the map a little bit and try and take, do a lot more aggression towards the north.
Yeah, this is so interesting. You know, you don't get many situations like this, but when you watch this game, you know, the different ways the map can be split and the different attack paths the players choose. Pokebunny electing this middle left attack path for to use it for the majority of the game. But Machine's ahead, 135 to 105 supply. Let's look at his unit composition. Plenty of Banelings, Infestors, Zerglings, and a smattering of Ultras involved in there. Pokebunny down to 105 supply, trying to drop as many units as he can as he lands down those command centers, dropping plenty at the left expansion and a lot at the pocket expansion above the main. But yeah, this game is still under development. I don't know who's going to win it. I mean, I'm not comfortable enough to say who has the advantage right now, but Pokebunny's tanks are not in a good situation right here.
No, he needs to protect. He needs to protect this base, Axel. You know, I mean, he needs to move these things that you're getting at. I mean, they're a little too far behind right there. I don't know. This is just
Yeah, but Machine is attacking off speed, so I guess that's good for Pokebunny, but he's losing a lot of Marines and tanks here, trying to split up his Marines efficiently, but losing so many Marines. He's going to have to lift off and pull his SCVs and mules away, and all of a sudden Machine looking like he's in a great situation of 106 to 77 supply. Pumpkin just going down on a lot of medevacs and Viking. Ultra's still alive. These two tanks unseized, but just chilling at that watch tower over there.
hanging out.
Yeah, I mean, if he had those tanks, you know, helping with the defense of that old man, I think he'd be fine right now. But as it stands, Machine just, you know, essentially rolling over Pokebunny in that engagement. He'll be retreating now, though, and building 44 Zerglings in that production test.
I think Pokebunny's just been too spread out throughout this entire game. He's been kind of trying to keep that position on that bridge down here at the south, but trying to defend this base at the 9 o'clock position and at the 3 o'clock position has just kind of torn him apart the entire mid-game to late game.
Yeah, and I feel like Machine is being a lot more cost efficient with his units. I mean, if you look at it, they've been on like an even number of bases, yet Machine has a substantial supply lead, and that's what happens when you go Infestor heavy. If you can get some key Fungal Ghosts down and kill Marines for nothing, you're looking really good as far as cost efficiency goes. So as of right now, Machine is looking excellent, up 145 to 91 supply. And keep in mind, if you're just not running this, this is a 1-1 game. The winner of this will go up 1-0 in their group. This is group play action of the ONOG 3K Invitational, but here we go. Machine storming in with a bunch of Zerglings, Banelings, Infestors, and Ultras rolling over the army of Pokebunny, and I think he is just going to melt away down to 30 supply, and there is the GG's from Pokebunny. So Machine takes another ridiculous game, 44 minutes, 37 seconds. I'm not sure how long game two was, but
it was around the same length, I'm pretty sure.
And honestly, they were both awesome. I can't pick one that was better. I feel maybe the last one. I think the last one had it a little bit, but this is a really interesting game.
Yeah, that was an awesome series by Pokebunny and EGMachine.